Hello, welcome to Bedtime Stories with me, Mr. Pennington. Today's story is called The Very Small, written by Joyce Dunbar. One day, when Giant Baby Bear was playing in the woods, he found a very small something. He picked up the very small something in his paws and gave it a good sniff. "You're very small," said Giant Baby Bear. "I'm lost," cried the very small. "I want my mummy." "I don't know where your mummy is," said Giant Baby Bear, "but you can share my mummy if you like." And he took the very small home to his mother and placed it in one of her very large paws. His mother gave a great big grin, showing all her great big teeth. "What's this you've found?" said Giant Mummy Bear. "I want my daddy," howled the very small. "I don't know where your daddy is," said Giant Baby Bear, "but you can share my daddy if you like." And Giant Baby Bear took the very small from his mummy's very large paws and placed him in his daddy's even larger paws. Giant Daddy Bear stared hard through his spectacles. "What's this you've found?" he growled. "I want to go home," wailed the very small. "I don't know where your home is," said Giant Baby Bear, "but you can share my home if you like. Let me show you around." And Giant Baby Bear showed the very small all around his cave. He showed him the sleeping corner, and the eating corner, and the scratching corner, and the thinking corner. And last of all, he showed him his toys in the playing corner. "There you are," said Giant Baby Bear. "You are so very small that I shall make a very small playground for you to play in." And the very small rode on the very small seesaw, with Giant Baby Bear pressing one end with his paw. And he swung on the very small swing, with Giant Baby Bear pushing. And he slid on the very small slide, with Giant Baby Bear catching him in his paws. And suddenly he felt very hungry. "I want my dinner," called the very small. "I don't know what you are going to have for your dinner," said Giant Baby Bear, "but you can share my dinner if you like." And Giant Baby Bear placed the very small next to his plate, and the very small ate one whole pea and 5 whole crumbs of bread, and he drank a whole spoonful of milk. And then he felt very tired. "I want my bed," said the very small. "I want my bed too," said Giant Baby Bear. "But first of all, we have a bath." And Giant Baby Bear had a splashing bath in a great big tub, while the very small had a floating bath in the soap dish. Then Giant Baby Bear put the very small right next to him on his pillow and fell asleep. But the very small didn't fall asleep. Giant Baby Bear was snoring so loudly that he couldn't. So he pinched Giant Baby Bear's nose to try to stop him snoring. But to Giant Baby Bear it felt very much like a tickle, and suddenly he went, "Ka-choo!" blowing the very small right out of the cave and across the yard and over the treetops until he landed in the very same part of the woods where he had got lost in the first place. And there, waiting for him, were the very Smalls' very own Mummy and Daddy. They were so pleased to see him. They took him home and tucked him up in his very own bed with his very own bear, who suddenly seemed very small.